How's it going, folks? So, Adrian Benegas just released another brand new single here. This song is called Sanctum, and the new album, Arcanum, is coming out May 5th, really right around the corner. We do not have to wait long. I'm super excited. And the first single, the previous single, was phenomenal. It was amazing, as if we could expect anything less. But I'm super excited to hear this new song, Sanctum. Without further ado, let's give this bad boy a listen, shall we? Rangers, go.
After a long way out, I rested on the altar road.
I love that little ending there that was tight with kind of like the strings and whatnot. And almost sounded kind of like a harp almost. Yeah, that was really cool. You know, one thing I really enjoyed about this song is more in the melodic power metal vein than the previous single. That one kind of had a kind of epic grand scale and scope to it, whereas this one is much more, I don't want to use the word like focus, but like it doesn't quite have as much um, fluctuation, if you know what I mean. It's kind of more direct, and it has a solid melody. Again, a melody that doesn't really go all over the place. It's much more contained, I guess I could say. So it's a little bit more direct, melodic power metal style, and one thing I really love, the guitar work in this song is amazing. I love the melodies of the guitar, the riffs and all of that. Really, really great. And then especially when you combine that with the keyboard, the way the guitar and the keyboard are somewhat intertwined in a lot of places, it just sounds really, really cool. Really, really nice melodies, and they just work together beautifully. And then you kind of had the bridge that had a little bit more of a grandiosity to it, and then the guitar solo and that keyboard solo was just absolutely exquisite. And I enjoyed the melody. I did. It's one of those songs that's difficult because it doesn't quite blow the mind. I guess you could say and every song doesn't need to. This song, the direction of this song was just quite a bit different than the previous single. And like I said, this one just has a bit more of a direct feel to it. And there's a nice melody there, especially in the chorus. Oh, I love in the lyric video the way it says, yeah, it's got like an exclamation point to it. It's like, yeah, this is like a really enthusiastic, yeah, not just a regular, oh yeah. I dig it. But yeah, this one, it's a little bit more. Again, I don't want to say middle of the road, but it doesn't quite pop as much. I would say, again, the melody, especially with the guitar and the keyboard, it is really amazing. I really love that, and the way they work kind of in tandem, stellar. But then even there, like in the chorus, it doesn't quite reach out and grab me, in my personal opinion. It's kind of there, and it's a nice chorus, and, the lyrics are neat, and, I get what it's trying to say, and it just, it doesn't have that wow factor, I guess you could say, that really just draws you in. And so at the end of the song, I'm kind of thinking, this was a really nice song. It's got a nice melody, great musicianship, but it didn't quite have that pop or that wow factor that really just, made me fully engrossed in the song. And I feel like the previous single had more of those qualities, whereas this one, again, nice melody, great musicianship, solid vocals. Ronnie Romero, he did a really good job on the vocals here, of course. But yeah, again, even that the vocal melody in the chorus, it just, yeah, I feel like it could have used a little bit more dynamic chorus, in the melody, as far as the vocal melody goes there in the chorus, because it kind of feels like the way the song starts and all the way through, because there's not much movement, it feels somewhat just like static, I guess you could say, but without too much, happening, and there aren't many like real fluctuations. It kind of just stays at this certain kind of level all the way throughout. But that's really what I got to say about it, because I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the melody, and the musicianship was really nice. It's a really nice song to listen to, but it's not really the sort of song, in my opinion, that demands like jumping back in and just having to listen to it once more. Again, I'm always going to be honest with you folks about how I feel about a song, and it's always just my first listen opinion. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that. But still a solid song in its own right for sure, and definite quality here again. And I just love the way that he uses the guitar and the keyboard together in such a way. It works so nice. It always sounds so great. And again, the guitar melodies, I think really kind of took the highlight here in this song for me. But again, especially with the key in conjunction with the keyboard, and then that keyboard solo and all that was really tight. But yeah, May 5th, we really do not have long to wait. I'm really curious to see where this song fits in the album, and to just be able to finally hear the whole thing, the whole uh, work, that Adrian has put together here. I'm really looking forward to that. But let me know, folks, in the comments down below what you thought of this song here. How does it stack up for you compared to the previous single? How excited are you for the new album? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger, out.